out here gathering cedar for cedar tea. This is Tom at Simply Gridless. I just want to show you what the cedar tree looks like. It kind of has droopy needles, and if you look at the bark is so different. It's got these long straight lines, unlike some other trees, how the bark is really rough. And you can see the difference. I mean, this is a regular pine, and you see the cedar tree. The cedar is flat. Their needles are flat. See, and it's kind of a droopy kind of tree. They kind of droop a little bit. And if you look at the bark, how it looks, it's hard to mistake it because it's just the way it looks. And the Native Americans say you don't want to take anything from the tree in the morning, because when it gets cold at night, the tree kind of goes into a sleep phase, and in the morning when you get up and you come out here to cut on it, its nutrients aren't actually out in its needles. They're inside the main body of the tree. So as the day goes on, it pumps those nutrients out into its branches. So you want to gather your needles, in the evening, and also when you gather it, you only want to gather these little bits off of the branch, and only do 2 or 3 on each one. And you don't want this middle stem. You only want the outside branches. And then when you put it in your tea, you're going to have to boil it a little while so it gets all the oils out of this. If you boil it a lot and boil it all out, like if you wanted to make an essential oil out of cedar, you'd get a whole bunch of it, put about 6, 7, 8 cups of the cedar in a pot and bring it to boil, and boil all the water out, and there'll be a little greasy mixture left in the bottom of the pot, and you take that and you put a different oil in it. You can either use tea tree oil, or you can use some olive oil or vegetable oil, something like that, and put that in there and heat it up again until it's really hot, and then you have an essential oil with cedar, and cedar is wonderful. So thanks for watching. Tom at Simply Gridless. I'm going to go in and have a cedar